There's an old saying about necessity being the mother of invention.
Well, this morning, Sandra Ali introduces us to a local mom who set out to simply help her daughter and turned a simple idea into a booming business. Take a look.
How many times have you wandered into your local big box store, found something and thought, why didn't I think of that? Now a local mom has come up with $1 million idea. It's something you use in your kitchen. She says it was so easy, you can do it too.
Becky Parr feels right at home in the kitchen. She's always loved to bake.
Food is universal.
When Becky and her family left their beloved home in Texas and moved to Ann Arbor, at first it wasn't easy to make friends. She worried about how her then 13-year-old daughter, Vigi, would fit in at middle school.
We were literally the onions in the petunia patch.
Then Becky had an idea.
I thought, if I just throw enough parties, everybody's going to get to know us. We won't be strangers when school starts. And she'll go to school with friends. And that is exactly what happened. This was the most welcoming, inviting way I knew how to do it, was to become a hostess.
Becky started throwing parties for her daughter's new friends and classmates all the time. It was during one of those parties she had an idea.
And I went, wait a minute.
Trying to come up with exact portion sizes for a crowd, Becky wanted them to be perfect. So she took out a ruler and started marking off her pans. Then she went online to try and buy something that would help.
I went to the internet and I started looking to see if I could just buy it. When it didn't exist, and I knew that it solved a problem, which is portion control. And the next day I went to see a patent attorney. So I realized right then, I can make sure that the portion I'm supposed to have in my diet, it's exactly what I get. So I thought, oh, dieters and diabetics would love this.
It took 5 years to get a patent, plus a year and a half on top of that to produce.
I would say the first dozen people that saw it said, oh, Becky, you'll never get a patent on that. It'll never happen because it's so simple. Someone is bound to have done it before. And it hadn't been done.
This lifelong Weight Watcher knew she was onto something.
A lot of diets will say, well, you can eat anything that you want to as long as you control the portion size. But they don't give you a way to actually do it. You can do it with mine. Exactly. And you won't be off your diet.
Now with a total of 7 patents and 2 trademarks, Perfect Slice is on the market.
1, 2, 3. Line it up across and down.
Last month, this stay-at-home mom sold 4,000 pans online.
Dieters, diabetics, I mean, I've even had medical institutions that ask me about it. I'm very excited that my product's going to help so many different people.
Becky Parr has this advice for other aspiring inventors.
Ideas come to all of us all the time. And if you dismiss it as, oh, it's already been done, or, you know, that kind of thing, if you have to investigate, trust your intuition. If it's something you want and you need and you can't find, then chances are you may be the inventor waiting to produce that product.
The pans are only available online right now at Bed Bath & Beyond and Wayfair.com, but in the fall, Becky says get ready to see them at your favorite local store, department store, or any houseware store. Back to you.
Say it again.
Can we all say it together?
Why didn't I think of that? Good for her. We wish her all the best.
Yeah. Time now is